Part 1. Interview. You will be asked 8 questions. Listen to each question and respond after the tone. Look at the timer to see how much time you have to give your answer. Can you tell me your full name?
Sure, I'm Roberto Soto von Bertra.
How do you spell your surname?
My surname is too short, so it is too easy. It is S-O-T-O, Soto.
Where are you from?
I am from Torreón, Coahuila, Mexico. This is a new city, but beautiful.
What do you like most about your hometown?
Well, I like too much this town because all the people is too kind and too helpful.
What's your job?
My job is in a electric company that involves everything of the electricity of the city, from houses to everything.
What exactly does your job involve?
Well, exactly it is. We work with electrical stations that report the electricity to villages, for big companies or buildings.
What made you decide on this kind of work?
I decided to work in this job because since I was little, I always liked to play with electrical and electronic devices, like finding how they worked. So I loved it.
How do you use English in your work?
English it is a very important thing in my job because we work a lot with American companies, so we have a lot of meetings to show the advance of the work that we are doing, and that's all.
Part 2. Reading aloud. You will see 8 sentences on the screen. Read each sentence aloud after the tone. Look at the timer to see how much time you have to give your answer. Question 1.
This is the latest version of the plan.
Question 2.
These are the minutes of the last commit meeting.
Question 3.
Sales have risen faster than expected over the last quarter.
Question 4.
I will give you a summary of the figures at the end of my talk.
Question 5.
Mr. Bond apologizes for not being able to attend the reception.
Question 6.
Permission to develop the land must be gained in advance.
Question 7.
Mr. Clark would like you to phone her back before 3 o'clock.
Question 8.
The design should follow the guidelines set out in the tender specifications.
Part 3. Presentation. You will have 1 minute to talk about a topic. First, you have 40 seconds to read the task and prepare what you are going to say. You will then be given 1 minute to speak. Please begin speaking now.
My idea of the perfect office to work in is like it should be in very near from our main work. Like if this is the only managing office, it should be near from the warehouse where we have all the material, and should look like, well, it should have more than one floor, so everything can be in a better space, have a better space, and don't be too tight. And the facilities should be like only good condition furniture, a good kitchen if the workers would like to eat or have a meal, and a meeting room, of course.
Part 4. Presentation with graphics. You will have 1 minute to talk about some visual information. First, you have 1 minute to look at the task and prepare what you are going to say. You will then be given 1 minute to speak. Please begin speaking now.
Well, I will talk you about the Pepco company in the years 2005 to 2007. Well, Japan has been the greatest country for Pepco company because it has a better percentage from to 2005. It was nearly 3/4 of the percentage when Brazil has only 10%. In 2006, Japan decreased nearly half, and Brazil rose up 1/3. And in the 2007, it was the better year for Brazil and Canada that had 1/4 of the percentage.
Part 5. Communication activity. You will imagine you are in this situation. You have 40 seconds to read the task. How important do you think the location of a conference is?
Well, the location, it is so important when when people from out of the town come to a meeting because they don't know the city, and if it is closer, it is better for them.
What equipment should a good conference center have?
Well, the equipment it should be like a big desk where everyone could be and have their space. Also, a nice and good weather because if someone is too hot, it will not work.
What catering facilities do you expect to find in a good conference center?
Well, maybe this is a little bit irrelevant, but the persons that will make business with you, they take care a lot, and there are like the comfortable chairs, or if you give them water or something to drink.
What makes a good conference speaker?
A good conference speaker should be on time, and it should be all the meeting and in good conditions, like never let him die and make a good job.
What is the ideal length of a good conference?
Well, a good length of a conference. The space should be they should be comfortable.
That's the end of the Bulat speaking test.